Hello friends, happy Monday. Hopefully it's Monday anyways when you're seeing this. I know that last video I said happy Wednesday and then did not get it out to y'all till Thursday, but I am definitely planning to have this out to you today. It's actually Monday for me right now as well, so I'm planning to record this and not do any edits, just kind of upload it. So hopefully I don't say anything silly. That being said, I probably am not going to have any like screenshot for comps or anything as we go, just so that I can get it straight out to you. But yeah, this is a bins haul. So this bins haul I got last Wednesday, I believe it was, and it's just been sitting down here. I haven't even had time to get into it at all. The last several days have been busy just with family stuff, you know, 4th of July. My little baby boy turned 9 yesterday, so we celebrated him all day. The cousins have been in town, so we were just hanging out with them, and yeah, several days of rest, which has been nice, but I am ready to dig into this haul. So let me show you what I got from the bins. I believe I'll put the receipt here, but this bins haul cost $171 and probably like 76 cents, something like that, for 74 pounds worth, which is really good. 5 IKEA bags full basically. And I counted the items on my Facebook post. I put 111, but then I found this one that was still in my car, so 112 items for that much, which came out to like $1.30 something per piece, which I think is great. So yeah, let me show you. Oh, I did want to thank Debbie for my coffee. Thank you so much, Debbie. All right, well, I guess I'll just show you that again. So this, I think we might have this game. I bought this specifically for Chris and the boys. But I honestly think I might have found it at the bins before, so I'll have to check all of our games. But yeah, worst case, we have 2 and I'll sell one. I'm sure I can sell it for more than I bought it for, although now that games are not 69 cents, this is a little bit heavy, so it probably cost a few dollars just for this game. But anyways, just a fun board game for family. And then this is the only thing I separated out was the Once Upon a Child stuff, and actually seeing this I might see if my boys want before I would take it to Once Upon a Child. It's just the Genius Star little game. I don't know, they like stuff like this, so let me check with them on that one. This one I did get for Once Upon a Child though, just a little Jurassic Park set. This is not very heavy at all. Like honestly, this is probably maybe a pound, so I probably won't make a ton off of it at Once Upon a Child, but they love having stuff like this in the store, like around Christmas, like right around Black Friday, they put out all the new tag toy sets for people to shop for between then and Christmas. So even honestly, if I broke even, I just like bringing stuff like this to them. All right, we got some shoes. I'm gonna just dump all my Once Upon a Child stuff in one of these black bins. So some Crocs. We got some Speedo water shoes. Some Cat and Jack little girl flats. Got a pair of Kizik shoes. I didn't realize Kizik made kid shoes until this day, so I just need to wash these, but that's cool. I actually think there's another pair in here somewhere that are my son's size, so those ones I did not put in this bag because I'm probably going to keep them for him. These are HB little buffalo plaid flats. I don't normally buy toys just because they're a little bit heavy, but this wasn't, and I don't know that they'll take it, but I just kind of wanted to experiment, I guess. Worst case, this goes to the consignment sale, which my lady did message me over the weekend and say she's ready for me to bring the stuff to her anytime basically, but I need to kind of sort it back out. I've been like throwing everything in my guest room, so I want to get it slightly organized for her before I bring it. I said I'll probably bring it early August to her. So anyways, just a little bluey phone toy. We'll see if they take that or not. Got some little Carter's soft jeans. This is a Champion Kids sweatshirt fleece. We got Gap Kids t-shirt. Got some Sonoma jeans. I was gonna say I might see if Connor wants these, but I don't think he does. He doesn't like jeans, so. An NBA, just like tank top. Volcom Kids hoodie. Got a little Minnie Mouse fleece. This is art class little sweater. Got Matilda Jane dress. These are boys' chaps, like a nice dress pant. This is a very cute shirt. I wish this is Cyrus's size, but it's a 6 with Polo Ralph Lauren, but that is such a cute print. Honestly, I could probably sell this on my own for 15 or so, but I'm gonna just take it there. Got some Wonder Nation swim trunks. Some Wonder Nation camo shorts. This is Sovereign Code jeans. This is an Old Navy little bear fleece. This is just also Ralph Lauren, just basic button down. Got a little Carter's onesie. This is Tommy Hilfiger polo. Pair of Columbia snow pants. Extreme camo vest. Little Nike windbreaker. Got some Sanuk shoes. I need to wash those. Just a basic Old Navy little pocket t-shirt. And a Carter's red dress. So that is it for Once Upon a Child. I don't think I counted the pieces, but assume about $1.75-ish per piece that I will get from them. And they might pass on just a couple of the pieces. So yeah, that should probably, I don't know, I want to say at least 50 bucks back probably just from that stuff. I'm really excited to go through this stuff again since it's been almost a week. All right. So this bag is, so my friend Brandy gave me all these new tag men's dress pants. Thanks, Brandy. Right as I was about to leave, so thank you so much. You know, they're not, I mean, they're like older, like you can tell this TJ Maxx tag is really old. I'm gonna rip off the TJ Maxx tag anyways, but they're still decently nice pants. So I'm sure I can sell these all for, I mean, 15 to 20, I'm sure. So these are Greg Norman dress pants. And these are things I'm going to list on my own because the buy sell trade stores do not take anything like this formal. Got some Dockers. Another pair of Dockers. This is an American Girl doll dress. I might actually take that to Once Upon a Child. I'll do a comp on this just to see if it's more than like 10 bucks. Some of the American Girl stuff can, but this one doesn't seem like an old one or anything, so probably not. Another pair of Dockers. What is this? Kenneth Cole dress pants. And this is Tommy Hilfiger. So, is that it? I think that's all the new tagged ones anyways. But yeah, what was that? 6 or 7 pairs, assuming 15 bucks a piece. That's what? Like 90, 100 bucks, something like that. And I think probably closer to 20 per piece. So, but that was good. Like that's probably going to cover the haul too. All right. Oh, this was one more. So Dockers. Yeah, that's awesome. Another one. I swear I didn't know that there was this many. So maybe like 8 pairs. 8 times 20. 100 something. I literally cannot do math right now. All right. So this is a Vans shirt. I think I'm gonna try this at Play-Doh's. first. I did get a good amount of shoes this day. What is this? So I normally, okay. My normal rule is if I'm gonna take it to Plato's, it has to be something I'm okay listing on my own, if just in case Plato's or Uptown does not buy it. But I kind of bought this specifically thinking that they would. So I'm gonna be sad if one of those two stores does not buy this, because the brand I don't think anyone's really looking for. I don't even know what it is. BBJ Los Angeles. But it's like a denim crop jacket. So I mean, I feel like that's a decent enough style that hopefully that they would buy it, but we'll see, I guess. Yeah, hopefully they do. I mean, I obviously will list it if they don't buy it, but it's just not my favorite thing to list. But shoes are my favorite thing to list. I wish I had another, I guess I can put this stuff back in this bag. All right, so yeah, we got some Skechers women's sandals, very good condition. These usually go for $20 to $30. These are mostly in good condition. They're Clarks. They do have like the toe wrinkles though, and normally, like if this was a normal thrift and I was just sourcing shoes only for around $10 per pair, I would not have bought these just because of the toe wrinkles. But at the bins, these are like $2.50 or so out of pocket. So I do think I can sell these for probably minimum $20, probably closer to that $30 mark. Silence my phone. I normally don't silence my phone because I like to hear that eBay cha-ching if it goes off, but it's and then these are some Teva Mush wedge sandals. So these usually go for $15 to $20. And then we got two little fanny packs. This one's Steve Madden, like a faux leather. And then this one is Adidas. So honestly, I think I'm going to do these at the buy sell trade store. I'm pretty confident that Plato's would at least take this Adidas one. I don't know about Steve Madden. That seems like a mature brand, but we'll see. Uptown might take that. Oh yeah, I found this. This was the only thing that wasn't part of the 74 pounds that I found. This was like the dishware. I think this was only like 50 cents or something, but yeah. It's a Vera Bradley, not like actual Stanley, but that type of a cup. Obviously it's missing its lid. This I bought for personal use. I love these cups, and hopefully one of my Stanley or fake Stanley type cups fits, the lid fits it. So we'll see about that. This is an Ed Hardy shirt. I don't know. Like, I feel like I've sold a couple Ed Hardy things, but I wouldn't say I've done super well with it. But like, I don't know. Oh, I'm just realizing. Yeah, some of the buttons pulled off are these. What are these called? I don't know. Studs. Well, I'm gonna still list it. I don't know. I wanted to say like maybe like $30 for this, but with some missing studs, I don't know. Unless I pull some off on the side to make it even. I don't know. Anyways, it seemed like it was a cool shirt until I realized that. Like, this is sort of like, I don't know what you would call it. I don't know if that's embroidery, but anyways, cool shirt. I don't know if Ed Hardy does well or not, but I thought it was a cool shirt, so I bought it. Let me know your experience with Ed Hardy. Ooh, I know I think I found maybe 4 or 5 North Face things. This one, I'm going to see if Connor wants this. It's a nice, actually, windbreaker. This is like in such good shape that even if he doesn't want it, I might try to list this on my own because there's like no issues with it. And I think that I could sell this probably for $25. I don't know. I know that I should just take all the not that I should, but I have been just taking all the North Face there. I don't know. The jackets, like a kid's fleeces and windbreakers and stuff seem to do well. So I don't know. I guess I'll decide when I get to it. I don't know anything about this, but it looks like a band hoodie, which I think it is. What does it say? Call Her Daddy Boyfriend World Tour. And then what does it say? Yeah, Boyfriend World Tour. It is on a Champion hoodie. And then I think this was like bench something or other. I don't know. I'll have to relook it up. But I did like Google Lens, and I feel like I saw some of these definitely selling over 30. So we'll see. It needs a good wash first. This was a nice hoodie, Ethica. I don't know that I've ever sold it. I've definitely heard of it, but this seems to be in very good shape. Like, it's not faded or anything. It's a really nice material. Like, it's super stretchy. I think this is men's. I don't know what size it is, but well, that's a bummer. I hope the size is on this side tag. Yes, it's a medium. So I think this should also go probably over 30. So we'll see. You know, the buy sell trades might take that, but since I've never sold the brand, I'm kind of curious, so I'm probably going to list that. I just buy stuff when it's new. This is Tech Gear, so just sold at Kohl's. Basic crew neck, maybe like 10 bucks or so. This is a little Minecraft plushie for my boys. Yes, so these North Face snow pants, normally if these were in a little bit better condition, I could probably get like 50 bucks for them. They're not horrible. They just have some of the typical, like at the bottom of snow pants, usually scuffs here, which these do. But, so I don't like pointing that out, but these are perfectly good. Like if I take these to the trade-in program, they should be able to sell these easily on their resale site. So for this pair, I think I'm going to do that. And you know, these are a little bit heavy. I probably did pay, this is probably about a pound. It's probably not that much more than a pound. So let's say $2-3 bucks. So, but if I get 15, that's pretty good. I'm really sad I only found the top of this, so I almost left it, but I figured I could still make something off of it. And honestly, it might fit me, and I feel like I could, I feel like I have some sort of PJ shorts that might match it. We'll see. It's a J. Crew pajama top, new at tag, but yeah, top only, so that's a bummer, but I could probably at least pull 10, maybe even like 20 bucks out of that. This I did buy for myself to try on, Max and Mia. So, I don't know, just a basic waffle knit hoodie. This was one of the first things I found when I got there, and it was in a picked over bin. It's a new at tag Abercrombie denim overall. So, yeah, I'm probably going to list these. I'm sure Plato's would take them, but only give me like 5 bucks or something. And these are heavy, and I probably could sell these for 50 plus on my own. So definitely going to list those. Well, this is just something I got for Chris. It's like one of those, what is it, like a gator. He likes these for like when he mows the lawn and works on the bus and stuff. So we will give that to him. I never tried any shoes at the North Face thing yet, which I don't think it matters. I think they take literally anything. So yeah, I'm going to take them these flip-flops. Also going to take them these shoes, and we'll see. You know, if they pass on anything, it's no big deal. At this point, I'm still just kind of trying to experiment with it. On the phone call that I had with them, it seemed like they care more about just getting the stuff out of the landfill than, you know, I don't know. It's benefiting for them to just, yeah. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's a good thing for their company to be part of a recycle program like what they're doing. All right, it's Monday morning, guys. I literally feel like I'm just talking and like nothing is making sense. So hopefully you guys are just like working while you're watching and not paying super close attention. This is another pair of men's dress pant new at tag. These are Perry Ellis. So love that. I'm sure at least 20 bucks out of those. This is some stuff for Chris. This is, what is it? An external hard drive, I think. It is Porsche design. So I think I looked this up and I think it could sell for like 30 bucks, but he wants it. I don't know if it works. I did not find the cord, so we'll see. It didn't weigh a whole lot though. And then I got this for him as well. I don't really think it's a game. I think it's a movie. Resident Evil Extinction. I don't know. I don't know anything about this stuff, but I texted him a photo and he said get it, so I got it. These are my favorite shoes. Like, I have 2 pairs of these just because. So these are like Lululemon slide dupes. These are just Target brand. But yeah, so I have 2 pairs from Target because I wear these like every day. And they don't last super long since they're like Target quality. But yeah, these are my size. And I have another backup pair. And yeah, since I wear them every day, they only last me a few months anyways. So very happy to have found these for just like $1. Oh, another thing for the North Face. So yeah, this is what I'm most excited to find to take them. Like, these cost me almost nothing at all. To get $15 for probably like 2 ounces of bins weight is great. And these are in very good condition still, so they could easily sell these on their resale site. So could I, but I'm just going to do that. My son Connor has actually been excited about the North Face thing too ever since he came with me the first time and he got the hat. You know, I let him look around the store with me and he definitely wants a backpack. So he said when we get back from our California trip, they're about to start school right after we get back. So he said, can we go back and find a backpack? So yeah, probably going to go back up there sometime this month and get my boys a backpack for school. And then hopefully buy a couple things to list. I think I'm going to ask him if he wants these. These are Volcom boys, like a swim trunk or regular short. So another North Face. So that's for the trade-in. Got new at Tag Croft and Borrow dress. Yeah, 3X. I don't know if this is a dress or a shirt. Probably just like a tunic. So that's probably, I don't know, plus size. Usually anything, especially new, that's probably like 20 bucks. I think I'm gonna try these on. It's also Max and Mia, so I wonder if, I thought they were a different color, but the stripes on that shirt actually I think do match this, so it probably was a set, so maybe that'll fit me. Let's try them on thick. Maybe, we'll see. It's kind of just like a lounge around the house set, which I love. So if it doesn't fit, I'll just list those. This is a CPAP, just the, what is it? Just the mask. So you cannot sell CPAPs on eBay, but I don't know. I have sold a couple accessories and they went through just fine. No issues, no bureaus, nothing like that. But I do feel like I had one piece taken down. So I don't know if that particular piece was like, if it needs a medical prescription in order to use it, then you cannot sell it. So the mask doesn't. Obviously the machine itself does. So I think I could sell this mask, and I did scan it and the sell-through was good, and I honestly feel like I saw comps close to $30, so we will see on that. And then this, I think I should probably check a comp just to make sure it's not like a super good one, because some of these can be. Like, this is Cloud Island, which is just like a little Target brand toy. But yeah, I mostly bought this to take to the consignment sale that I'm doing, the Ray Alana. And honestly, this still has the plastic and stuff on here. This feels basically new without tags, so yeah. I'll put that there for now. So these are Mondetta, and you know, these don't go for a lot, usually 10 to 15 bucks, but I already have a listing and list perfectly, so I find these at the bins all the time. I just grab them, take a couple photos, and then just recopy my title and everything like that. So to make even $10 to $15, I think is worth my time because it's such an easy listing for me. And these do seem to sell pretty well. Like, I think all the pairs that I've ever had have sold, so to me, these are really soft. Like, you know, I love my Viore joggers, but something like this feels honestly the same and for way, way less price. So, I might take those to the buy sell trade first, so we'll just see. And this is Intimately Free People, little bodysuit. So that's probably around 20. I might try that at the buy sell trade though. This is 9 West. So that's like a Kohl's thing, I think. But I felt like this would be a cute little piece kind of going into fall. I know it's short sleeve, but yeah, just those like months where you want it to be fall, but it's not quite fall yet, so it's a little bit hot. I don't know. I just thought it was a cute piece in general. So I can probably sell that around $15 or so. This is Land's End women's, like a parka, I guess, like basically full length. It is down, so I think this is probably minimum 30, maybe even like 50 plus. We will see. But I do really well with Land's End stuff. This I just bought because they were new with tag. What is it? Trustek. I've never sold that brand, but like a tactical pant. These are women's. They're women's 18, but I mean, I imagine at least 20 bucks, right? I don't know. Hopefully. But I couldn't leave them new with tag. I love finding this brand at the bins, Aaron Crafts. So this is a cool green color. I mean, this is probably minimum 40, probably like 50 or so. Oh, this is my first time finding this brand. So I feel like ever since I started posting on Facebook, you know, some of my content, I've started following other resellers as well. And a lot of the men resellers that I follow sell a lot of like suits or suit separates. And this was a brand I had not heard of until I saw it. I think I seen maybe, I think his name is like Chris at Peak. I feel like he was talking about it. So anyways, the brand is Suit Supply. And then it also said this. So I don't think all Suit Supply would say this. So I think that this would help its cause. I don't know how you say it. I'm not even going to try to say it. But anyways, yeah. I did look up a comp on these because I just wasn't sure. And I think that this pair of pants should go for like 50 bucks. So we'll see. Let me know if you guys have sold Suit Supply before. These are some Madewell jeans. I don't pick up on Madewell. These were the high-rise slim boy jean, which I feel like is decent. And they were from 2024, so not super old. So I honestly, though, they're a small size. I think they're 24. Yeah. So I'm probably going to start those at the buy sell trade store. Got new at Tag Sonoma, size 20, high-rise, straight, curvy. Those are probably at least 20 bucks. Got new at Tag Abercrombie and Fitch, little plaid skirt, needs a lint roll, but I'm gonna start that at the buy sell trade too, honestly. Yeah, like those denim overalls, those are gonna be 50 plus. Something like this wouldn't be, so I'd rather have a couple dollars quick cash on that. Got some men's Under Armour, like athletic short. Those are probably around 15. This is just a Prana basic tank top. I don't know. Uptown might take this. I'm going to put it in there, but we'll see. This is Ralph Lauren men's. It does seem like an older tag, but it was in good shape. The Blake. So something like this is still probably like 15 bucks. I just thought this was nice. It's J. Crew men's, like a super thick. That's a good fall color. Feels like a flannel, but like really, really thick. So I don't know. I mean, this is probably over 20, I would say. I'm gonna probably list that one on my own. This I just bought because it's basically like new without tag. It's just Time and Shoe, so Walmart brand, but swimsuits sell pretty well. This is a 1X. It does still have the liner, so, you know, I thought I could get probably 15 bucks or so for that. And these last two pieces in this bag were actually pretty good ones. I can't say I've sold this brand before. I've been looking out for it forever. So it's Rain, I think it's Rain Spooner. And then this is a Chicago Cubs shirt. So very, very cool. I think I'm gonna list this around $50. I was seeing comps in that ballpark, so we will see. Very, very cool print. So yeah, some Rain Spooner stuff can go for crazy amounts. Like when I was looking up comps on this, I sorted high to low just in general to see like what's going for the most, and a lot of them are like the Disney ones, so definitely be on the lookout for those. All right, this is Boulder Gear. I've never sold this. I only grabbed it because it was new at tag. It says retail of $210, but I doubt that's gonna mean anything. But I don't know, like a new at tag jacket, that has to be good, right? Hopefully. So I'm definitely gonna list this on my own. I just don't know what comp to tell you guys. Yeah. So very cool. Someone threw this back, so I am expecting to find something wrong with it, even though I've already looked it over a ton of times, but it looks good. All right, last bag. All right, we got some more Clarks, just a little burgundy slip-on mule. These are probably 25 to 30. Some Teva sandals. After a wash, those should at least get 20 as well. More Teva, 15 to 20. These are Earth Origins. These are a shoe I probably would not buy at a regular thrift anymore, but at the bins I can probably get close to 20 bucks for those. Got some Timberland boots. These are my size. I'm still debating if I want to keep them or not, but probably not. So I imagine these are at least 30, probably a little more. Got some Crocs. These are like the slip resistant kind. Really cool pattern. Tiny bit of scuffing, but overall pretty good shape on those. I want to say at least 20. Got some Birkenstocks. Yes, these ones are pretty worn, but still, I'm sure at least 20, probably even like 30 out of those. So got some kids' little Adidas cleats. These usually sell for at least $15. Love finding rock climbing shoes. These are Black Diamond. So I did not look up a comp. I want to say probably at least 40 bucks. Like that's usually what I get for rock climbing shoes, sometimes more, but some. And these are just some kids, like a youth size Nike. I don't know if these are football or what. I think these are like soccer. I don't know. I'll look them up for sure, but yeah. These are probably 15 to 20. And yeah, these are those other kids' Kizik. These ones like look almost new too, so I'm gonna see if Cyrus wants these, but if he doesn't want these, I'm still gonna list these on my own because I was looking up comps on kids' Kizik. Some of them were still selling for like 30 plus, so I'm just curious to see if they would. The sell-through seemed good as well. This I just thought was funny. It's not like branded or anything. Like you can tell it's Five Nights at Freddy's, but it looks like a homemade DIY type thing. I just thought it was cool because like, look, these are little blow-up things. So, I don't know. I just thought it might be hard to sell just because what am I going to say? Like no branding or anything, but I don't know. There's got to be a buyer out there for this, right? These are a very good condition pair of Uggs, little moccasin type booties. So I want to say at least 30 out of those. This is Crooked Skateboarding. I just love corduroy, so this caught my attention. I did look up a comp just because I had never heard of it. I'm seeing some discoloration here. I'm still gonna list it. It might wash out also. Either way, I was gonna say I saw some comps 25 to 30, but with some discoloration, probably not. So we'll see. Got a pair of Soft Surroundings jeans. These are beaded, floral, embroidered, so really nice. Hopefully like 30 bucks or so on those. I pretty much always pick these up when I find them as well. It's Wrangler. I mean, this is just like the cheap Wrangler tag, probably sold at Walmart, but these sell pretty well on eBay, usually 20 to 30 bucks. And like the Mondetta pants, I already have listings in List Perfectly, so copy paste title, couple photos, easy listing. This is Nike Swim, and I have definitely a listing for this in my List Perfectly as well, so probably 15 or so out of that. These are just a Walmart short, but they were new at tag, so I got them Celebrity Pink. I might put these in the buy sell trade. This tag says, check and rip that off. These were from 2022, so I don't know if they would buy them. And also they're like heavily distressed, which I don't think that's really in right now, so we'll see. I'm probably still gonna put them in there and see what happens. This is Old Navy, but they are barrel jeans, so yeah. I'm probably gonna list those on my own. I don't know, hopefully at least 20 bucks out of those. And we got, I've never heard of this, Colorado clothing. It's just like a thick flannel, so really nice. Hopefully, oh, it has pockets, so almost a shacket. It's just not super, it's thick but not like super duper thick. But yeah, I don't know, hopefully 20 bucks out of that. And this is just another Walmart item, but new at tag. Okay. So usually I can sell a little Walmart shirt like this for 10 to 15, so I did grab that. And then this one I'm thinking about keeping for myself, but we'll see. It's airy. I just really like airy stuff. I do have a similar one like this though, so do I really need to? Probably not. So I will decide if I want this one or the one that I already have or none. So anyways, if I were to sell this, this is probably 25 to 30, so yeah. All right, that is it. I don't think I have any bags upstairs that I forgot, but yeah, that was a lot of stuff. $151 and some change, 112 items. So yeah, I'm gonna get this stuff sorted out. I'm seeing my buy sell trade bag is not that big. I was hoping to make a trip there today, but I don't know that that little pile is worth it unless I have any extra upstairs that I'm forgetting about, but I don't know. Either way, I am going to head upstairs and start photographing some of these new at tag things. I would like to photograph a nice batch of shoes. I have some already ready in my office as well. Get some laundry going. And yeah, I do have to still do my shipping today. Not sure if I'm going to record that as a video or not, but yeah, I don't know what the next video after this will be, but whatever it is, I hope to see you guys there. And again, happy Monday, friends. Bye.